Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am, because a new trailer for The Batman has just been released. Now, I've been following this movie like crazy since Robert Pattinson was cast as the Cape Crusader, and today I'll be doing my very first trailer breakdown. I've already seen it a handful of times, and I've noticed a thing or two after each viewing. I'll be listing off speculations, Easter eggs, and any clues that I see to where the story might go. So with that said, potential spoilers ahead in case any of my assumptions are correct. How it works is I'm going to play 20 to 30 seconds of the trailer, hit pause, and then give an analysis before moving on. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Really Stevie. Now let's dig in. Now, our first look at the trailer shows who I believe to be the Riddler, the Batman villain who loves to leave behind clues and puzzles for authorities to solve. I'm a little relieved they decided to choose this creepy looking costume over his usual green hat and suit. It looks like it was specifically designed not to leave any fingerprints or DNA behind. Notice that he's covered completely from head to toe. Since we haven't seen his face, this could also be one of his henchmen who's doing the dirty work for him. Let's move on.
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge,
Who?
Topper sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped
Haven't a clue.
all become my pet.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
Now here we get our very first look at soon-to-be Commissioner Gordon, played by Jeffrey Wright, as he's reading off the Riddler's very first riddle. From your secret friend, who? Haven't a clue. Let's play a game, just me and you. Two of the things Gordon doesn't read aloud is this little bit of text right here. Part of it is covered, but my guess is that it says, "What does a liar say when he is dead?" Also, we got some pretty cryptic lettering there at the bottom of the card. Now, I have no idea what it says, but Twitter user the Master D101 believes he's solved the code. What does a liar say when he is dead? The answer? He lies still. So thank you, Master D101. In this next shot right here, we get a bunch of clues as to who the Riddler's first victim might be. Apparently, it's Gotham Mayor Don Mitchell Jr., and it seems like he was very much loved by the good people of Gotham, seeing that he was elected to a third term. It also looks like he's been doing his part to clean up Gotham City. In the next shot, we see a headline that reads, "Maroni Drug Bust." The Maroni crime family has been featured frequently in Batman lore. Sal Maroni was seen in The Dark Knight as one of the crime bosses who paid the Joker to kill Batman. In the comics, he's also the guy who throws acid in Harvey Dent's face, which then turns him into Two-Face. Now, the Riddler alludes to lies at several points in this part of the trailer, which makes it seem like he knows something about Mayor Don that would tarnish his good image. Another character that gets mentioned is Bella Real, a Gotham mayoral candidate. Right there, I think it says, Bella Real, Gotham's first feminist. I'm assuming she lost the election to Mayor Don, which could possibly connect her to his murder. However, a few other sources online are hinting that this could also be Batgirl, since Barbara Gordon was a politician at one point in the comics. Finally, we get our first look at our new Batman, looking as intimidating as ever. As Kevin Smith pointed out in a tweet back in 2018, it's speculated that his chest plate is made out of the handle of the very handgun that killed his parents. Pretty badass if you ask me. Moving on.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
The first shot of this clip shows Alex Ferns playing Commissioner Pete Savage. Since he's currently the commissioner and not Gordon, something tells me he's not gonna make it to the Batman Part 2 and will more than likely become a victim of the Riddler. The line, "You're becoming quite a celebrity," is said by Andy Serkis, who will be playing Alfred Pennyworth, Batman's right-hand man and butler. The tone in Alfred's voice has me believing that Bruce hasn't really been Batman for very long, and that the Riddler will be his very first big villain that'll put him to the test. The next scene shows a car crashing into the funeral of the now-deceased Mayor Don. We get a quick glimpse at Jamie Lawson as Bella Real right here. Getting out of the car looks to be Peter Sarsgaard, who will be playing District Attorney Gil Coulson. The Riddler appears to be using him as a hostage to send Batman a message via letter and phone call. The car that he was driving has the letters DOA written all over it. Now this could mean dead on arrival, but it could also mean dead or alive, as in, bring me Batman, dead or alive.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
At last we see Catwoman rappelling into Mayor Don's home, probably to steal any riches that he left behind. Looks like she'll be meeting Batman for the first time as he comes in for some after-hours investigations. Judging by her very crude mask, I don't think she's been Catwoman for very long. And no, your eyes don't deceive you, that is indeed Colin Farrell as the Penguin, looking totally unrecognizable under all those prosthetics. Sadly, Farrell has come out to say that his role in the film is not that big, but that the scenes that he does appear in are, quote, tasty. Batman fights with the cops as the Riddler gives us another riddle. If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? Sounds like we're dealing with a Riddler who loves to rhyme. Lastly, it looks like the Riddler's hostage was indeed dead on arrival. Judging by that explosion, it looks like Gotham City will be looking for a new district attorney.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Batman completely destroys this gang member who could possibly be a henchman of the Joker. Check out the messy smile on his makeup. Director Matt Reeves says that Joker Easter eggs will appear in this movie, but he'll be saving the Joker's introduction for the second and third movies in his Batman trilogy. Now this next theory is a bit of a stretch, but this scared looking kid has a hint of red on his jacket right there. It would be pretty interesting to see him not fight Batman after all, and instead work his way to be Batman's first Robin. Again, a total shot in the dark, but hey, it wouldn't be a trailer breakdown if I wasn't reading way too much into this. Up next, we get some cool shots of our new Batmobile revving up for some action. And we also get a glimpse of how durable Batman's suit really is. Notice that a bad guy's bullets ricochets right off his chest and hits another guy in the background. On to the final clip.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of it?
You'll see.
The Riddler's final message tells me that his wrath on corruption in Gotham might extend to the Wayne family, which means that he might already know Batman's secret identity. Taking justice into their own hands appears to be something that Batman and the Riddler have in common. However, the Riddler just kills his victims while Batman prefers to, beat their skulls into the pavement. And finally, the year 2021 is written out in the Riddler's question marks, along with a statement making it clear that this will definitely be a theatrical release. So that's it for my trailer breakdown. Like I said, these are my own speculations, and if you have any of your own, let me know what they are in the comments below. Again, I am so hyped for this one to come out, and I can't wait to see any more news and trailers that might get released. Be sure to share this video with your fellow Batman fanatics. Like and subscribe to keep up to date on my new content, and I'll see you next time.
I know what you are.
Say it out loud. Say it. Vengeance.